They talking about breaking her in just right. That bitch, her whole eyes is rolling to the back of her head.
That's how it need to be. Are you recording, ain't you? Well,
well then. Watch out for Twitter, y'all.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Back once again. We need some live effects when we do the
Thursday Night Light was used to have.
we're going to have to edit that in. But y'all already know what's going on. Back in here once again.
Boy, what's up? How are you?
It's another episode. We've been kind of slow, but we actually trying to.
All right, Uzi.
He's on his shoulders. EA's supposed to be dropping soon, but I mean, who knows when that's gonna come? You know, on God, no cap. But
on God, no cap.
Yup.
On God, no cap.
But today we got another special episode for you guys. It's something new that we're starting. We want to get some feedback from you guys. And we think this would be a cool idea. Kind of like a mini series on the side, so this is kind of like less debate. So what we're gonna do for now, some of these episodes is we'll pick a topic, or we'll even take topics from you, our viewers that have any ideas that you would like to see us argue and go dumb hard about certain things. We'll argue about it, and depending on we'll do teams or 3 versus 1 if that person just really strongly don't agree with the other 3 or whatever the case might be. So today's topics we're going to discuss. Do nice guys finish last or do nice girls finish last? But before we get into that, I'm going to let everybody go ahead and introduce themselves. And we're going to talk about one new song that they've been playing on the high key as like our little opener for this. So, Jacoby Watson, what's going on with you?
What is up, world? You already know it again. Jacoby Watson in the building. Lately, though, I've been bumping this fried rice.
By
Boz featuring JID, however y'all want to say that.
That's lit.
I'm definitely getting myself prepared for this Revenge of the Dreamers 3 whenever they want to go ahead and drop that. Other new songs, this Young Gravy and Young May.
He's really hype about
that. Listen. If there's ever a song, if you ever just need a song where you're trying to get yourself hyped up and you're trying to hit that, whoa, go play that E.T. by Young Gravy. It's going to get you there.
All right, plug. All right, Big Jerdo.
Man, No Idea by Don Toliver.
I need to listen to his project still. I'm asleep.
People been saying that was a good project. So.
Yeah.
No, that's just one song.
Oh, that was just
still.
That's like the newer single for his album, but his album's nice. But what up, y'all? It's your boy Jerdo in this one.
Has Wave start swimming yet?
Yeah, but I need my haircut. I'm getting my haircut Friday, actually.
Okay.
I see.
All right.
Okay. It's your boy. Hold on. I have to lock it, but you know me. It's your boy DJ ASAP Jubilant in the cut like the scratches on Cam Coldhart's Fates. In the cut like Eminem's rapping skills at the beginning of 8 Mile. And in the cut like the TV remote when you need to find it, but you want to change the channel, but you can't find it.
That's actual truth, cut.
Oh, really, God. You be like, bro, where this remote at? And then your mom come and find it.
My remote is like the half of my phone. Like, it's not even that big. So I lose it like every other 5 minutes, bro. I be zoned.
Because it be in the cut.
It do be in the cut.
Cam Coldhart. Me. Dolo. But new song I've been listening to, even though people been listening to it for like the past 3 weeks. That Kid Cudi, Pissy Pamper, you know what I'm saying? Even though we've been bumping it, it's by Playboy Cardi. That song literally just make me want to just judge.
Nudi's also on the song.
Nudi's song.
You right. I'm tripping.
Everybody be forgetting.
And you know it's crazy. And when I listen to it, the more I listen to it, I like Nudi's part a lot more than I like Cardi's, for real.
Low key, but the way Cardi come in.
I told him I was like, hold on.
That do be hitting different.
But
that's funny.
That's me though. That's me.
I feel that. Well, it's TJ. A new song I've been bumping lately is that Pull Up with Lil Key, YNW Melly, and Lil Uzi. If you ain't heard that, it's a banger. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, that is a banger.
Yo, like
that is a banger. That's the one you put in the music
check,
check, ain't it?
He said, "Shawty,
like
I hit the Melvin dance."
I don't either.
But he can do the Melvin laugh.
I gotta see it.
That song fire, bro. Don't cap.
I forgot that song came out. I did not listen to it.
I also do not like Lil Key.
You don't like Lil Young Thug number 8?
I was about to say he Young Thug the 4th, bro.
He the 8th.
Yeah, you right. But
how y'all keeping track with him?
It's a lot of Thug clones. But we not here to talk about all that. So we got past all that. Today it's time to debate. We're going to argue. We're going to debate about music another episode. But today we're going to go ahead and discuss, do nice guys finish last or do nice girls finish last? Now, what we mean by last, if you're not understanding what we're talking about, in terms of actually being with somebody or actually getting that person that they want to be with.
Who get played cock the most, in a nutshell.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to take the defense of, I think nice guys finish last.
And I also agree with that statement as well.
I am on the fence, but I am going to agree with my man DJ ASAP Jubilant when it comes to nice girls finish last because
Agreed.
I can see both sides.
I also see both sides, but for the arguments of this, because I knew everybody was gonna be like, "Oh, nice guys finish last." I'm gonna say nice girls finish last
Okay.
for multiple different reasons.
All right. Well, we got the team laid out, so
All right.
it's gonna be TJ and Jacoby Watson versus ASAP Jubilant and Jerdo. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. So since y'all going to girls, ladies first. So why
Let's hold
why
on.
do y'all
Hey,
think?
hey, hold on.
Go ahead.
I will say that was slick. I see.
Go ahead.
One
So
thing-
why y'all think nice girls finish last?
First of all, you can't out slick a can of oil. Secondly,
You're sick.
you want to start, Adam, or you want me to go first?
It don't matter.
Go ahead with these weak points. I'm waiting.
This guy. All right, so first things first. Reason why I say that is because in this world we live in today,
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know,
June 12th.
June 12th. I say that niggas ain't shit.
Agreed.
Yeah, niggas ain't shit. That's my first. No. Cause we gonna debate these.
We gonna make it.
arguments.
Go ahead.
Right.
I'm
But
listening. Go ahead.
this
Start
is
it
my
off.
first starting point.
Go ahead.
Niggas ain't shit.
All right.
That's number one.
Females love too hard.
What?
That's number 2.
I see where he coming from. He's actually not wrong.
All right, so
Okay.
we got niggas.
And-
okay, go ahead.
And nice guys is the reason for their own downfall.
Okay.
I'm
what
not
you-
gonna agree with that.
I will
Well,
explain
y'all
it later.
converse
I'll
about
explain it
that.
later.
it's like-
Okay.
So,
yeah,
Well, can we present our reasons?
Well, that's just his reasons. So,
Okay, what's your reason? Why
So,
do you
again,
think?
niggas not shit. Number
Okay.
2, I feel like nice girls don't really know when it's okay to be like no. I feel like they let people run over them at certain times, and that's can be a very bad thing, of course. And number 3, I feel like they don't never see shit until it's too late. So that's why they finish last.
Okay.
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 Now, Jacoby, would you want to start? Why do you think nice guys finish last?
All right. Nice guys.
It doesn't always have to be 3 reasons, but
You're right.
you know.
But
The first reason, they're too nice. Sometimes nice guys can be too nice. I have plenty of experiences on that. So, number 2, I guess the opposite of what he said. Sometimes even like we don't really realize when when we get taken advantage of. We don't really know when to say no, because if we say no at the wrong time, then that person that we're interested in, it might just completely cut them off, and they're like, yeah, I ain't trying to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And as for number 3, it's I don't know, man. I've seen too many instances, so I don't really have a good. I don't know if there's an actual point that I can like word that out for the third point, but it's just, I don't know. I guess the third point is just me going from my experiences and experiences from other people.
Okay, so yours
Really.
more personal.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think nice guys finish last.
and
Okay.
here we go. So you know,
No. Okay, on some real shit though. So, for one, I do agree with Jacob on the first one. Sometimes guys can be too nice, and because of the fact that they're too nice, which isn't a bad thing. However, there's been some girls that I've talked to before, and I would ask them, what is it about nice guys that y'all dislike about them? And a lot of times I hear that they think that they're boring. I get that a lot. If not that they're boring, they don't find them as interesting as compared to your typical bad guy, or nothing's like exciting about them. And my biggest reason why I low-key think nice guys finish last is because there's been a lot of incidents where like certain girls will date or mess with these bad guys or whatever you want to call them, these stereotype dudes, and then pretty much after they got burnt over like 5 to 6 or how many times, they always end up going to the one that was like trying to be the nice one to them, but they kept curving them because they wanted to chase all the bad guys and this and that because they were the more interesting type, or they had that danger feel to them, so they felt like they were more interesting to be around them, or they maybe thought that they could change them, and come to find out it just backfired on them. So they're like, well, I'll just settle for the guy that was supposed to try to be here for me, and I'll just be with them.
those
You know?
girls are also very remedial. So there's that.
Hey, that's not my problem. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm just saying that it happens. I'm just saying it happens. And I'm not, this debate isn't to target anybody at all. We're just stating what we know.
But
from
if the
experiences.
shoe fits,
But
you
if
better wear it
If it fit, it fits.
till
So, hey,
the
you know what I'm
souls
saying?
roll.
So, yeah, that's my second reason why I think nice guys finish last. And, I mean, mainly that's my biggest one. But I really just do feel like a lot of nice guys really like. I don't know, because I feel like at times girls sometimes guys are like this too, but I've noticed some girls are like contradicting themselves. Like they say they want a nice guy, they say they want a guy that's gonna treat them right, do all this, but then keep messing with the wrong guys. And the nice guy gets salty because he sees that and he's like, I know I'm better than this dude. I know I can provide for you and actually be with you and give you what you want, but you won't even give me a chance because you trying to chase after old bruh that's
trying to be a trap queen.
Yeah, that's gonna leave you in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think nice guys finish last. So
Okay.
if y'all want to go ahead, we can go ahead and get cracking. You know what I'm saying? So
off rip, I'm gonna start off with my last point.
Okay.
When I said that it's their fault if a nice guy finishes last, and I say
you saying
that,
it's the girl's fault?
No, it's the guy's fault.
It's the guy's fault.
Yeah. Why? No. What was I saying?
Get your points right.
Yeah.
Please,
'Cause I would
please.
say, I would say it falls more on the guy when it comes to whose fault it would be when they coming in last. So,
Why?
Because it's more so the fact of you have to learn the game of girls at some point in your manhood. And when I say that, I mean you have to understand your situations that you're putting yourself in. You have to know when a female is gonna be with you, when she's gonna actually be real towards you and everything. That's why I say nice girls finish last though, because learning the game of niggas is a whole different game because we are very devious creatures.
Not all guys are devious creatures.
I'm not saying
That's all I'm
the
all,
message.
but I'm saying the fact that like males in general.
Yeah,
Males in general, like I know I'm grouping in the non-ones, but it's an overwhelming majority of them that are like this.
Which
That's
brings
true.
us to point number 1. Niggas ain't shit.
I do not disagree with you on that. I know niggas ain't shit, but there's also a saying bitches ain't shit. So we
Yeah,
both,
no,
so
for
both,
sure.
I agree.
so
I
pretty
agree.
much both genders not shit. Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
That is
Okay,
something
so
you
we
can
can
agree on.
cross
That's-
first points
look,
out.
that's-
We can actually agree on that.
Yes.
Both
yes,
genders
yes,
ain't
yes,
shit.
yes.
When it comes to guys and girls, there's
But-
moments where we're both not.
Right. Oh, totally. But what I feel like nice girls finish last because they don't never see it
Yeah.
coming. Like there is no way that you, I'ma just go and pick him up. I don't mind. Oh, I'ma just go and buy this nigga food. I don't
Females
mind.
are really blinded
I don't-
by what
And
they
I think
love.
it's because everybody wants to be so nurturing and I want him to change. Da 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 da. Let me tell you something, baby girl. If I don't want to change, I'm not gonna change. Okay. Only person that can make me change is me. And that's why I feel like a lot of nice girls finish last because they don't see that. Everybody want to be the one to change him. But guess what? He not about to change for you. You the late night Wednesday night buns, okay?
Ah, jeez.
Look, that's
Hey.
if we keeping it $100, that's a
hey,
$1 $1 wow.
I feel
you feel me?
I feel you. You
So,
brought up a good point, but
I'm just
it
saying.
can go to it's the same. It can go the same way for guys, just on a different end though, because you know
can.
what I'm saying. Guys can literally go out their way like a girl can go out her way for trying to take care of a dude, even though he treating her like shit. A dude can really go out her way for a girl and really be doing all this for her, and she could be finessing him hard. Talking about
Finagle.
send me the
This is
cash
true.
app.
Look, we've
pick me
we've
up.
seen it.
Oh, can you bring me some food? I don't feel like paying for food. And this nice guy's doing all of these things, and she just
See,
telling
that's
him
where
alone.
that's where I put the line of where it's their fault. You should realize, see, if you really like a girl and you not seeing the same thing back, then there should be something that clicks.
But here's-
Like,
okay.
okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let Jacoby.
No.
Okay,
Actually,
go.
I'm gonna let
Okay.
Jacoby.
So then because now
Jacoby
here's my
Bryant.
question for you. Because how you were saying dudes need to understand the girls, like the game of the girl, right?
Mhm.
What if they didn't have anybody to teach them the game?
See,
What if they didn't have
Ooh.
any?
See, that
what
is
if
a-
they
You better
didn't have
learn.
any
He got a
that
point.
is a great
because
point.
you have
got a point.
because you do have to realize that it's sad to say, but now in the generation there are a lot of kids coming up without like any like
Yeah.
male or father figure in
Mm-hmm.
their life. So it's, at one point they gonna if they learn the game, it might have to be from somebody, maybe one of their friends
Or trial and error.
or trial and error.
A lot of it's gonna be trial and error.
A lot, yeah. So like, what happens? So what happens?
Good old trial and error.
So now, what happens in situations and like that? Because that's a situation where a guy could be, or a girl, vice versa. They could go out of their way, like, oh, I think, like, I'm feeling her. I'm doing all this and this and this, and they're just thinking like, oh, maybe she just don't got the money for it,
Right.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like, what if they don't realize they getting set up on game? What do they do in that situation?
And this is why I brought up the point. y'all need to start seeing it coming. If you giving somebody consistent energy,
Man.
people need to start having timelines for themselves. All these girls be talking about, don't waste my time 2019, don't waste my time 2019, reclaiming my, it's above me now, reclaiming my time 2019. But
I'm weak.
y'all still continue to be imbecilic and not realize that if this dude is only hitting you up to come over after
But
10 p.m.
I got you though.
No,
Go ahead,
wait,
go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
That's
I got
why-
you though.
And I know
Go ahead.
you being nice. You like, okay, maybe if I give him what he wants, he will give me what he wants instead. That's not the way life works, okay?
But let me tell you, before Tim gets to this point, let me just tell you. Remember what they
Go ahead,
always
teammate.
say.
Go ahead,
What?
teammate.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is super bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's a whole.
Speak,
And
teammate.
if they don't have that knowledge, like you saying, then to them it's just like, okay, maybe everything's working out
See,
just fine.
I
and
see
I'm
they
doing
point
the right thing.
because at a point in time, I think we all can say it was a girl we liked,
Of course.
but we didn't go for it, or it's something that prevented us from getting that girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, of course, if we knew what we knew now, we probably could have got that girl.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe.
But you see everybody's
Maybe.
faces like,
So what I was gonna say was pretty much like what y'all arguing, and I get what y'all saying, like that's her fault or that's the guy's fault for not seeing it ahead of time. Y'all arguing logic. Y'all not taking emotions in consideration.
You're right.
Because these are I feel statements. Like, yes,
Okay.
even though I feel like I'm getting streamlined, but I feel like I want to go out my way for this person because I care about this person, right? So if the girl chooses to do that, that's on her standards, just like the guy
that's
does.
why they finished last.
But the guy also can finish last as well. But I feel like they go
See,
through it more.
I feel like females are more emotionally scarred from bad relationships. In the sense of only because I feel like, okay, so if a female giving her all to the guy and everything, and the guy just being the typical nigga, doing whatever he wants, ignoring the feelings that she has for him, and just leave her in the dust. I feel like that females, since they're such emotional creatures, that really hits them hard, like more than it would for a man, because while we are emotional, we don't really we move past it more as men. Because that's what we're supposed to. That's what we're taught to do.
I mean, I get what you're saying too. Like I see where you're coming from, but like at the same time, it's like at the end of the day, in today's society, who approaches who first most of the time?
Males approach females.
Exactly, right? So if males approach females most, even though they might go through these things, girls be having a lot more guys on, you know what I'm saying, to get
really
more
do.
attention than guys be having girls on them. So the nice guy don't really be having that much attention. So even though the nice girl is finishing last and she's hurt and whatnot, she can still probably find another guy faster than the guy will find another
But
girl.
guess
Because girls
what?
don't always go to guys. Not all,
No.
not saying that doesn't happen. It do, but not all the
no,
time.
and I know, but guess what?
What?
She still need to see the trends, okay? She need to realize.
Once again, you're arguing logic against emotion.
Okay.
And I'm not
Okay.
saying you're wrong. You are not wrong in the logic standpoint. But when you coming from an emotional of why you feel this way and you care so much
Okay.
about this person, it's hard to see the logic because her friends are telling her he not shit. Why is you still talking to him? Why is you still doing this to him? This and that.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? She knows it, but she's like, I want to give him a chance. I feel like it will work, and then it doesn't sometimes,
Right.
and it backfires.
And I feel where you coming from personally. You seen it. You have literally seen
We've
it.
all seen it.
But my point is, if you are feeling so hurt about, this guy not treating you right, you should have felt that. I don't know about y'all, but I know for a fact, women's intuition is a real thing, okay?
I mean,
there is
right.
no
Yeah.
reason
But-
that your gut should not be like, girl, I don't know if we should do this.
But here's the thing, though. When it comes to those kind of situations, all it takes is for the guy to do one thing for the girl to accept him right back.
That's
'Cause
what I'm
you
about
got-
to say.
'cause
The
you
look
have-
of sin exists.
Yeah, because you
We
have to.
just talked about
But
this.
you,
The look
gotta,
of sin,
but you also
man.
gotta think about it like this. Let's say like you said, that girl going through over and over, and her girlfriends are like, oh, he ain't shit, da 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 da. But between their two conversations, he could be like, see,
And
I
niggas-
wasn't even trying to be
niggas
like.
do be different people behind closed doors.
It just it's because you're talking about women's intuition. Nine times when it comes to women's intuition, that intuition might be the same intuition that some maybe maybe this something's just going on. It can we can probably help and get through it. Da, 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 da.
But look, women are the smartest things on the face of planet Earth. There is no reason that they should keep getting played cock
Stop.
like this.
Pause. What makes not? I'm not saying women aren't intelligent, but what makes them the smartest beings on earth?
Bro, women figured out how to raise men. Okay, everything that we have gained, if we being honest, everything we have gained as far as like how to game up women, at some point in time, I guarantee you that has come from a female.
Okay.
Tell me I'm lying.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not wrong. I mean, it's when I'll say like when it comes to in terms of life, women and men have contributed. I'll probably say not equally, but around the same.
Damn near
around
equally.
the
We would
same.
say 55-45.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So
I'm still gonna say nice guys finish last. I don't care
Yeah.
what y'all talking
I
about.
mean, that's fine. You were
No, I'm
totally
just
okay,
saying,
so
like-
okay, all right,
Right.
but okay, because this is how I'm looking at it. When it comes to when it comes to nice guys finishes last versus girls, you also have to realize sometimes girls are more deceptive than the guy.
Girls are definitely devious.
Yes,
Ooh.
this
They
is
be
Girls
Like,
can-
this-
girls
guys can do it. We just not good at hiding it.
Yeah,
I feel
girl-
like girls are way better like,
yeah, like
keeping
because
something
a
on the
guy
low.
can like a guy can be deceptive and it's like da 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 da. It's like because niggas get caught slipping every day.
That's
That is
because
a
niggas
fact.
is goofy.
This
But
nigga's getting caught
that's-
slipping as we doing this episode.
That's a
As
whole
we're doing
nother
this
story
episode.
for another day. You know.
But
what I'm
when it
saying?
comes, I'm not saying girls can't be caught slipping. But you do notice when it comes to when girls get caught slipping, it's a major issue of why they got caught slipping. It ain't I made a mistake. Nah. Because I've noticed when girls plan out things, girls are a lot more meticulous when it comes to planning out things than guys can
Facts.
be.
They're also
Like it's
Yeah.
like
very
definitely.
vindictive.
girls like they think like, okay, if this happens, what's the result? If this happens, what's the result? Niggas just be like, oh, I'm gonna just do this and see what.
That's
what
also
happened.
true.
What
Yeah,
happened?
Yeah, our logic
Like,
realize
if
be
that's-
like shoot the ball
Shoot
and
the
then
ball
hope it
and
goes
see what happens.
and hope it goes in and then if you brick or you hit the backboard of the rim.
But not to
you know.
Pull up. Not a
But
stain on me.
Hey,
I think a big thing when it comes is like how Tim was saying, if a guy fails with a girl, then like it's gonna take a little second for the guy to come back and find somebody else.
Yeah.
As with girls, they have their options are more plentiful.
they have more. Yeah, they have a wider
They have
options.
they have a more. They have
Now they might have higher standards. Now I'm not saying out of all the options they got, I'm not saying they got to take
So
them,
you-
but I'm saying they do have
You
more
said
options.
girls have more options. Let me hit you with some stats, sir.
Go ahead.
Did you
I
realize
feel like guys
that
have more
women?
options.
Y'all better say women outnumber men not only in America but in the world like 6-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for every 1 million dudes, that means there are 6 million women out there.
But that goes back to my point again. Who's approaching who most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Men are
Okay,
normally
okay,
approaching
then how about
women most
this?
of the
Okay, then
time.
how about this? Let's say it this. We won't say that women have more options, but the access to said option is easier for women than it is men.
Facts.
Fair enough.
Facts.
But have you took the time to consider standards for both sides?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, nah,
Yeah.
that's what I was. The point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
Now, if she do have standards, that's why I said, you know, she don't have to take the guy or whatever dude that be trying to slide in their DM, their inbox. But it's an option. It's there if
It
she ever
is.
wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what the case might be. While the nice guy is still sitting here all heartbroken on his phone talking about, dang man, I hope she's still seeing all my messages I'm sending her.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, she's probably out with some whole other dude doing
Yep.
whatever.
Right,
But-
but that's not her fault for.
I didn't say it
falling
was her
for
fault.
The
I
guy,
didn't-
that
I didn't say it
guy's
was her
game.
fault.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really say that like, it's like the nice guys they're trying all this effort for this girl, but it's like they have to move on at some point. If they see that this girl's happy and finding something else in her own world, then you should be able to be like, okay, I understand that she doesn't like me this way. It's obvious she has this other person, so I need to go.
But I love her.
But here's the
I ain't never gonna stop loving her.
How you love her if you ain't even been with her?
Bitch.
Just saying. But that can
Nah,
go
that
vice
happen
versa.
every day.
That goes
That can
vice
go vice
versa.
versa because girls can be the same way. But I love him.
But-
I'm never gonna stop loving him.
Do he love you?
Nope.
here's the-
Do she love him? Nope.
But you also have to look at
So
it.
we had a
But you also-
we had a
yeah, I was like, 'cause
standstill.
We have a
because
conundrum.
when you're talking in that sense, you do have to, because like when it comes to realizing like, they might not feel the same way about me. You're emotionally accepting that fact. Now, when it comes to that case, emotionally accepting that the person that you are into, that other person doesn't feel the same way, not because like again, women are emotional creatures. So to accept that on an emotional level, it's a little. It can probably it's not. I'm not saying that it is, but generally that might be easier for a male than it is a female because, like you said earlier, women are emotional creatures. So they might not tend to accept that. They be like, he doing his nonsense. Da 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 da.
See, another
So how
thing
can you say
is females have the temple per se. So they can control the floodgates on however many men or however many men that she wants to talk to. So you got to think in that process of deciding, okay, what man am I going to let into my life to supposedly take care of me and do all these things for me as a man? What is
So how many options she got then?
No, it's not the point of the option. It's the fact that she has to make the right choices to choose.
But she got
the
options,
right?
right?
But that's what makes it
But
harder.
hold on.
That makes it more difficult.
It do, but she got options, right?
Right.
Now, how many options do the guy got?
He also has options.
How many though?
However
Compared
many he wants.
compared to a woman.
That's not.
6-1. What you mean?
It's more
It's
women.
stats.
Now, you don't
It's
have
more
to go
women.
for just
It's
because.
more,
right.
Even though it's more women, that doesn't mean that they all gonna go for him.
That don't matter. You miss
Same
100%
matter.
of the
But
shots you don't take.
hold on, wait, pause.
We understand.
Hold on, wait, pause. No. Because like I understand what you're saying, but you also saying that like guys don't have that same choice.
But see, it's the thing. Girls can also see that a nice guy might be a genuinely nice guy, but they probably seen so many fuck niggas who played the nice guy
That's
for
also
up
true.
until a certain point. So that makes it harder. That makes it harder. So say they were being great.
So now they're looking for the nice guy at this point.
No,
because they got play for that much.
No, say they were looking for the nice guy all along. They got with a guy that seemed to be nice.
They thought, okay.
Right.
Finesse.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know. It's hard to find and see someone's true intentions from the jump when you see them and meet them and you get to know them.
That's true.
It's hard to see their true intentions.
But it can go the same way for the guy and the girl.
But here's
Fair enough, but I feel like the guys, they choose to get themselves in that situation up to a point.
And I also feel like what a girl will finesse a guy for is not the same thing that a guy will finesse a girl for.
That's I see what you're saying.
I'm about to say a dude will finesse a girl for
mainly
some draws.
for
Right.
sexual pleasure, but a woman will probably finesse a male for money, food, do
all
everything
that.
for me. And
Materialistic versus physical. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty
And those
much.
two totally different
They are.
Yerdamees. You know what I'm saying? Every time a girl decides to, I ain't no girl, so I don't know. But every time a girl decides to, let somebody else enter their temple, as Adam says, it apparently gets a little more, what's the word I'm looking for?
complicated or
Complicated. I don't want to say deteriorated because that sounds bad, but you know what I'm saying? Like, kind
What
of,
do you mean?
he said, "Whoa."
like it gets a little. The temple does not seem to hold up as well as it used to. Per se.
Okay.
You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
mean like when girls, and so how guys feel about females, I guess, body count? Or
Kinda, yes, but I'm not even saying body
That's
count.
like
I'm just
a
talking
whole
about
nother-
her. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm just
whole
talking about
nother-
her like spirit and feeling all that in general.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she's been
it's
finessed
it's
to this.
disrupted. Okay, yeah, it disrupts her temple.
Boom.
It
There we go.
disrupts
That's
it.
what I
Okay.
meant to say. And it's like, dang, I've just been so nice to this guy, and I know I'm a girl. I'm supposed to be nice, but this hard and da 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 da. But I'm gonna keep treating all these dudes the same, and even though I'm the nice girl, I'm gonna continue to finish last because I'm remedial. So
You gonna quit calling them remedial, bro?
But I mean,
you gonna quit. But I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like a standstill argument, and it's really gonna go off of personal or how someone
Yeah.
feels.
oh
'Cause,
yeah,
like,
we can argue about
I
this.
I could see both
I
sides.
will
Like
say,
y'all
though-
are bringing up some good points. I agree with some of the stuff y'all definitely say, but I also can see some of the same things, not exact similar, but very similar. Well, that sounded goofy, but like
I
you
know
know what I'm
what you
saying.
mean.
You know, yeah. But for guys too, because this is like, dang, like I'm salty, bro. Like I really wanted her, and I really wanted, you know what I'm saying. Like I know you don't have instances, my dude, where you was like, I'm ready to drop everything, and then the cap happens.
Bruh, you
And
don't
then-
even want.
you
You
know what I'm
see what
saying?
we was talking about
I'm just-
before
you know
we
what
got
I'm
in
saying?
here.
Like, I feel like every guy and girl has been through both ends of the spectrum, but I think we'll just go ahead and kind of wrap up on
At
this.
the end of the
note.
day,
so
the
any
opposite
closing,
sex not shit.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the same sex could be not shit for all those, in the
Yeah.
LGBTQ community. Just
We are as humans.
Humans ain't shit.
We ain't shit.
humans
that's,
not
that's
shit.
just what we kind of
Homo sapiens suck.
So that's gonna kind of wrap up this debate. I hope y'all like this little episode. If y'all like seeing
year.
us argue about stuff like this, please comment. Let us know what y'all think. Do y'all think nice guys finish last the most, or do y'all think nice girls finish last the most, or do y'all just think we all not shit as a whole? Pretty much, because I don't blame you if you think that as well. But yeah, so this has just been a first episode of the debate.
Debate.
Let's argue. If
Debate
y'all also
by
want to say
debate.
what team y'all think won, y'all can also put that in the comments as well.
Adam of the
And we
week.
can we'll have more.
I was like, we'll probably just draw this as a tie. For real.
Yeah, we could draw it to a
For
tie.
us, it's a tie, but let us know in the comments if y'all think it was a tie or however y'all feel.
Yeah, what
Like
y'all
the
think?
video,
Or what y'all
subscribe.
Thanks for
think?
watching.
Please, yes.
It has been another episode of The Foe.
You feel me?
Foe by
Maybe
Foe.
that's what we should just name it. Just the foe.
The foe.
The foe.
Possibly.
The fuck?
Possibly.
F-O apostrophe.
Hey, drop in the comments if y'all like to name The Foe.
Yeah. We
We
out.
out.
We'll see y'all.
Peace.